Hello. Today we're going to be doing some examples of the sine rule. So we're going to do two examples of the sine rule. So first of all, we want to find out this angle theta here. So the way that we start solving is we have to find two pairs of values that we can actually work with. So we need an angle and a side, and we need the angle to be opposite a side that is known. So, for example, this 85 degrees at the top here, opposite that we have a length of 12 centimeters, inches, whatever here. So we can actually use that to our advantage. We also have the unknown here, and we have a length paired with it, so we can actually use it to solve what theta actually is. So, the way that we start doing this is we need to write what we're actually trying to find. So sine theta is what we're trying to find. And we also have the angle 85, so we can make those two equal to each other as long as we use the sine rule correctly and understand that we have to divide it by its respective sides. So now we can actually times both sides by 7.5 to get rid of the 7.5 here, so we get sine theta equals 7.5 sine 85 divided by 12, and then we can go theta equals the inverse sine of 7.5 sine 85 divided by 12, and then we can work out whatever that is using a calculator. So that comes out to round about 38.51 degrees. So let's do another example, but this time we're going to find the side length. So here we have a triangle like so. We know that this here is 102 degrees. We know that this is 45 degrees. And we know that this is side length 15, and we want to find this angle here. To solve this using the sine rule, we have to use the alternate way. So instead of sine A over little a, we're going to do the opposite. So the reason why we do this is just so we have the unknown on top. So we now have this. So now we can implement the sine rule, and there's a couple things that we need to check for again. So this time we're not dealing with an angle, we're dealing with a side. Do we have an angle paired with the side? Well, no, we don't. We need to know what this is here, and we just simply don't know. So if we don't know what this is, there's two things that we can do. We can implement the cosine rule, which I'll go into in another video, or we can use the angles that we have to work out this third angle here. So the way that we do that is that we know that a triangle has to have 180 degrees in total. So we have 45 and 102. We can add that together and then subtract it from 180 minus 102, and then work out what that is, and then make that equal to this angle here. So this is equal to 33 degrees, so this here has to be 33 degrees. So now we can do sine 33 over x equals our known length 15 and its pair sine 102. Then we can times sine 33 on both sides to get x by itself, so we get x is equal to 15 sine 33 divided by sine 102, and we can get x is equal to 8.35. So that's all the time that I have for today for examples of using the sine rule. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me on social media or in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.